Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with another episode of Life is Feudal, Forest Village. Yeah, and this episode will probably be a little bit shorter, but only a little bit. And as you might have noticed, I did not have the time to deal with the fog yet. I will get a mod one day, but that day has unfortunately not come yet. And as we can hear, there's a nice thunderstorm. Hopefully it does not set our stuff on fire. Okay, and soon more apples are ready. Perfect, because we are going to need them. And I think we should gather a few more trees, just in case, so that we are prepared for winter and can get a few more logs. So, and we have 4 teenagers. Once they are grown up, we will have a way more comfortable life. So, and soon the harvest shall begin. I mean, it's already summer and we really need the fruits. So, and if you haven't noticed, we have actually started to check out the implemented streaming service of YouTube. I mean, just a couple of hours ago, okay, from the time of the recording, as soon as you're seeing that, I can honestly say yesterday. We have checked it out, we have tested it with StarCraft 2, we had a lot of fun, and while my own internet connection is unfortunately not good enough for 1080p streaming and I don't have a second display yet, meaning I can't do the live streaming on my own part, Alex would do it. At least for now. And yeah, he will also do it in the near future, but as soon as I have my second display I can at least stream at 720p. And maybe I will even be able to upgrade my internet connection. Unfortunately, it is at the moment not technically possible. But yeah, if it means I have to stream at 720p, well, so be it. It's still better than nothing. But I really want to implement weekly streams in my schedule. Simply because I want to interact more with the community. And live chat while streaming is, in my opinion, a very good possibility to actually do that. So let's go for that. And I'm actually sad that we still don't have that many logs. I'm disappointed. I need those logs. I need them to make firewood out of them. But at least we have a few hundred units of firewood in reserves, so people won't freeze instantly to death. And it is now early fall. Oh, come on, I want those teenagers to grow up. Then I can build one additional house. Wouldn't that be nice? Also, if I'm not mistaken, there is still the construction ongoing here. Yeah, I totally forgot that is where the logs have gone. And also the stone, apparently. Well, we can also collect stone. It's not like we don't have any alternatives available. Right, we wanted to build here a mining village. Also, we need those stones to create tools, because we don't have many tools left. Which might turn out to be an issue in long term. So, and thanks to the wood we can barely see the village that we are going to build here. Well, maybe that will change in the future. When we can see the gap in the forest, I mean, it can barely be spotted. So, teenager Walton has grown up and is ready to work. That's good. I think that means you can start constructing buildings. So we have over 608, we have 608 firewood available. So if we turn our farmers into lumberjacks, yeah, we will be golden. The harvest is a bit slow of the apples. If it continues like that, I guess we are forced to build also a huge potato field. We'll probably do that near the mining village, because that means it will be better visible, because all this area here will be gone. And then we can also place a few shacks around it. Yeah, that will actually be quite nice. So, and it's now the middle of fall. We don't have as much food as I wanted. But at least we have some. Okay, and here more firewood is being produced. That is nice. Teenager Charlotte has grown up and is ready to work. We have now 22 workers. So, we are definitely making progress. Good. Good, good, good. That is what I wanted to hear. Or wanted to read. So, time to harvest the potatoes. We don't have much time. Just harvest everything. So, and now... And now it's a little bit time to be sad. Apparently, we were not able to harvest everything. Sad day. But hey, stuff like that happens. So, time to get at least one carpenter. So, the warehouse here has a completed construction. That's good. But I'm more worried... I'm actually more worried about the stone quarry. Because to build that, well, it will also require some time. It's good to see that there's now not that much forest here anymore. Yay, and you can clearly see the LODs for the ground vegetation, for the foliage. Here for the shadows, there for the foliage. There you can see the different range limits that have been set. Of course, if possible, a game developer is trying to hide these as well as possible. But that does not work always. Maybe you noticed it in other games as well, that sometimes objects are just plopping in from the distance. There's a reason behind that, because, well, not always is it possible to work well with LODs. Sometimes you simply have to remove and add objects depending on the distance. So, are you now building it? Yes, you are. Very good, very good, very good. You are now my friend, because you are doing your work. I'm proud of you. So, and with all the wood that we now have, we could now actually build another field. And it shall be large and glorious. So our old ones were 10 times 10. This one will be 30 by 30. Meaning it will be 9 times as large. And then we will definitely have more than enough potatoes. So, and in order to acquire more resources, we will build here another forester's lodge. And another lumberjack. Also, the barn should soon be ready. Very good. Delightful. Delightful. And as we can see, our firewood reserves are slowly going down, but that is very, very slowly. So we are definitely on the positive side of life at the moment. Our people shall live! Also, we need to soon start. We need to soon start building pyres, so that we can burn our dead people. Because what we definitely don't want is that dead people are lying in between our city and, well, are rotting and causing diseases. Also, if I am not mistaken, we will also need a well up here. That will also allow us to extinguish fires. So, and winter is soon over. Marvelous. Okay, we still have over 1,000 fruits. Or 500 firewood, yeah. We are definitely golden in regards of that. And you are not working because you don't have stone available. Can it be? Yeah, looks like that. And apparently we could need 22 builders. Well, that is definitely not going to happen. But now that the giant orchard has done so much for us, the giant potato field will also do a lot for us. So, and here the real city shall start. You will build basically a central city without these primitive outskirts. Now come on, construct a little bit faster. Okay, maybe we need to collect more stone. Look at that! How much stone is laying around? I think that all should be collected and soon belong to us. So, and the pyre. We shall build one here. And one here. So, and I believe we can now assign all people that we need. Yeah, that looks good to us, and I know it's a bit too cold for the apiary, but still, I can do stuff. So, what is with this field? It's soon ready. As I said, soon. Far from now. Yeah, Lumberjack's Lodge and so on, that is all not yet finished. No, come on, it's not that much building effort, right? Well, at least they are doing the mine first. We now need to be careful again, because we have not that much food anymore. That might also be a reason why they were not fast enough to harvest. We could need a bit more water supply, so time to build also a well here. So many construction projects going on. Oh my god. So, vegetables are growing. And is the mine finished? Of course not. And I guess it's time to harvest a bit of stuff a bit earlier than we wanted originally. But before our people are starving to death, that actually seems to be a sound idea. So, and worker number 24 is ready. So, and here in this village we might also need a few shacks, so that the workers can actually live here. So, those are actually enough construction projects for a while. So, how are the vegetables doing? Still taking a while. I see. And it is already late spring. Okay, time to harvest some fruits early again. Even with our now quite constant fish supply. So, teenager Chelsea has grown up and is ready to work. Apparently the mine is now also ready, so time to assign 2 workers to it, so that we can get a steady supply of stone. I mean, we have over 3,000 that we can get from here. Good. And quite soon we shall also build a huntsman cabin. Apparently we also have to harvest one of the fields early. Or at least one. Food production. One day we shall be able to create pies. And that will be great. Because pies are giving a lot of energy, meaning not much the other food is needed. So there's a well, there's a pyre, yeah, we have all basic needs here. I still wonder how they are able to store the fruits and vegetables without them, well, rotting away over the course of winter. I mean, in case of meat, I know with salt you can basically do some wonders. But by my knowledge they don't have salt available. And the first people are hungry. Let's hope they don't die. Well, now this field is being harvested. Yeah, we have now a bit more food available. And people are already grabbing it. And let's hope that soon we can harvest the fruits from this orchard. And in next year we should be able to also use this field. By the way, how much does a windmill cost? A lot. What is a coop? I guess there you can get... I guess it's for holding animals. Maybe we will also try that later. And with later I mean next year. So, those are soon ready for harvest, this one is soon ready for harvest. Okay, we will definitely survive the next winter. Oh, look at that! The field is ready. We will also go for potatoes. 5,000 potatoes in one field. Yep, that is a lot. So, we can now create stone, we can create wood. I mean, logs. So that seems to be fine. So, and let's hope everything gets harvested before winter kicks in. So, first pyre has completed construction. That's good. And soon the first shacks shall be built. I guess our plan is working. Our plan is actually working really, really well. So, and is this shack being constructed? No, we are missing the stone, as it seems. That is unfortunate, but I see we have a new worker. Teenager Landon has grown up and is ready to work. You know what? Into the mines! I mean, since teenagers here are 8 years old, a little bit of child labor has never hurt anyone in their education. So, well, construction complete. Pyre, construction complete. So, we are making a shit ton of progress. That is very, very, very good. So, most stuff has now been built. We have now also some stone available, meaning the shacks can be built. Perfect. That will mean people will move in the north. Here the shack is soon complete, allowing more people to move in. Unfortunately for this year, people will have to walk a very long distance in order to get some food. But next year, everything will be better. In this case, I'm making false promises like every politician should. Seriously, that thing is still not harvested completely? It's fall! We need to do that now. Otherwise winter shall claim the harvest. Child Stephen has grown up and is ready to study. That is good news. Another student. So now we also have here a shack. I guess there will also be, these two shacks will also be finished soon. What? A building is on fire? Oh noes. Please, save it! And it was saved from total destruction. It's just a bit destroyed. And another worker is ready. So it's still not too cold to do the rest of the harvest. Harvest as much as you can before I make you all fishermen. Okay, here still over 600. The long walking distance to the next shack will also makes it a little bit... not shack, barn. Really, another building. At least that one's closer to a well, so it can be saved without trouble. This game actually, despite all its flaws, it handles, for example, catastrophes way better than, for example, Avon Colony. So, shack construction complete. Yeah, we can now have up to 42 citizens. So, there's that. I guess it's also time to slowly take a screenshot. I guess this here will do. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong key. Instead of screenshot, I accidentally hit the recording key. I'm really sorry for that. Won't happen again. Good thing I noticed. Otherwise, this would be super embarrassing. So, time to get more fishermen and to get more lumberjacks. Yeah, firewood will definitely not be a problem this time. And I believe we are doing fine. Unless, of course, people start to get ill, then we might have a little issue. But I don't think this is this is going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, and since we now took a screenshot of the satellite village as a thumbnail, I believe that will work fine. So much food. Yeah, we are going to need that. And I believe that this episode is also now over. Of course, I will have to merge the two files that I just created by accidentally breaking up the recording. But yeah, it is over. We will survive this winter. I mean, we even have our additional lumberjacks. We have enough food. In the next summer, we have this big field creating a shit ton of food for us. That will be glorious. And yeah, then maybe we can also build 1 or 2 huntsman cabins or anything like that to get more diversity, and then we can continue building the city here. I'm actually really looking forward to that. And yeah. Hopefully we can then slowly start creating pies. We will need another field. And then a windmill, and then a bakery, and everything. Yeah, that will work. That will definitely work. And as always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, consider giving this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, well, I would be really happy if you would subscribe now. And if you have any feedback, questions, or whatsoever, just use the comment section. I will try to answer ASAP, and I'm always happy to speak with the community. And with that, I say goodbye for today, and see you next time. Bye bye.